This is 3 video marketing tips to 10x your business in 2020. Like, so what?
Say what?
72% of businesses that using video has actually improved conversion rates, and 52% of consumers say that watching some kind of video product online makes them more confident in their purchasing decisions.
Shut up and take my money.
So it's for these reasons and more that I highly recommend that 2020 is the year that you finally start using video marketing in your business. But here's the thing, it's not just enough to just make any videos. There's some kind of videos that you need to do more of that will actually 10x your business. So starting right at the top, number 1, the first kind of videos that's really gonna make a big difference in your business is to use videos that tell your customer's story. That's right, customer story, not your story. Because you know, a few years back when video marketing was like the trend, many businesses jumped on without really thinking about too much of it, thinking like it's a great way to improve their business, tell their own story, you know, that kind of thing, like how they got started, blah blah blah, and what makes them so great in business. But now that we have a little bit more time to live with that and actually go over that trend, we're starting to see how little that approach actually works. And we actually now know in 2020 that we should be telling our customers' story and how our business can act as their mentor. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi, please be my mentor. And actually guide them with our solutions to get them from point A to point B. And one way you can do this is make a simple 60-second video that's basically 60-second long, where you simply like meet your customer somewhere in an office or in the park or somewhere, and it simply features you and your customer talking about their business. It could be like an interview style video or a talking head video, and you're talking about what are the problems that's standing in their way, how you can fix their problem, and potentially the amazing results from using your services. In that way, you're sort of making a video that makes your audience sit up and think that maybe you can really solve their problems too. Then obviously you can add some music, some subtitles and jazz it up. But essentially at the end of the day, it should be a video about your customers, not just about you. Video tip number 2. The video marketing tip I want to bring up in this segment is emphasizing on people rather than just your business. What do I mean by that? Well, you kind of know in today's world, people kind of value authenticity in all forms and shapes, and they would rather see your business for the people that's kind of inside it, that makes it up. So what I really want to see in 2020 is to kind of drop all those barriers and fancy stuff that you put in your business marketing videos about your company. Because sometimes I do see some marketing videos for businesses overly polished, overly professional, and you can kind of produce videos that's a bit more real. Of course, to some level that's professional, and it also really depends on what industry you're in. And I do understand for some industries, you just gotta be a little bit tad more professional than another industry. Like for example, a solicitor firm would be a tad bit more professional than for say a marketing guy who's doing a video like this. And you also gotta balance between the personalities that is inside the company. And I'm kind of willing to bet that even if you're in an industry that's a little bit more button up and palm, you can probably get a bit more personal than you think. So basically what I recommend is when you're speaking to the camera, especially for those really uptight professionals like lawyers and even real estate agents, think of it like you're speaking to a friend, a best friend, or maybe your younger self. And if you're actually going through the process of scripting your video, rather than outlining it like an essay, make sure you script it like the way you speak. Like, don't try to be overly focused on grammar and English syntax, stuff that I don't know about. Like, that kind of stuff is not really important. People really want to see the conversational style of you. And it's also very important not to use bigger words, because I know those guys in the professional industry like to use jargons that's kind of big and makes you look kind of cool. But what happens is you lose a lot of connection with your audience when you use words that they probably don't understand. I mean, I know you want to show authority, but there are different ways to show authority while still making your video relatable. And at the same time, you can still connect with them. then it makes your customers more likely to know, like, and trust you more. So at the end of the day, you know that it's a motivating factor for you to be better on screen, which is on camera, by knowing the fact that people are gonna like you more when you break down those barriers. Rather than getting so businessy on people, people just want to see the real people behind the business and bring those people up front. What do those people represent that makes the business shine? Rather than putting the business up front and the people up behind it, hiding behind is professionalism. Video tip number 3. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is it's a pretty massive opportunity in video marketing in 2020. And that is using Facebook ads and YouTube ads. You see, currently Facebook is creeping slowly in beating YouTube in terms of videos viewed per day. Currently, Facebook has about 500 million views of videos per day, and it's currently now capturing 47% of the market share of video views. But then obviously, YouTube is still the most watched platform on this entire earth. So that's why I said Facebook and YouTube ads. And by using videos on those ads, it makes it so much more engaging. And I know what you think, oh, come on Facebook, YouTube, I'm kind of late to the party right now if I'm starting to do video marketing. But I kid you not, you are not late. It's probably your excuse in saying that because I know you're probably scared of making videos on camera, like especially small businesses. But the truth is you're leaving a lot of money on the table by not going on camera and putting those videos on ads that allow people to see the people that's behind the company. Like for example, Facebook ad is the best way for you to put your brand and offer in front of the right targeted people. Facebook ads allows you to target a specific customer in terms of their behavior, their interests, and what segment market they're in. How powerful is that? Like right now, you can literally shoot a video, go on Facebook ads and send literally $10 and be in front of the right customers you want to sell to. Sure, I know what you're thinking, you gotta pay to play, but hey, in these days, ads are so cheap, literally $10 to $20 just to get one customer. Like, why not? If your video marketing is engaging and the way you speak on camera is authentic, you're gonna cut half of the competition away because they're not brave enough to stand in front of a video camera and talk like this. Imagine this, you're stealing every customer of your competitors by just having a video out there in the market. And here's a bonus tip for those of you who've watched this video to this part. Please remember to subscribe, hit the bell notification to get more updates on the videos I shoot out, and hit a like and leave a comment if this video has inspired you to make more videos in your marketing strategy. Anyway, the bonus tip here is putting videos in your email marketing. I mean, with all social platforms out there, email is still the best marketing format. It's still the best marketing platform. Just imagine this, if Facebook was taken away, Instagram was taken away, LinkedIn was taken away, and you are very heavily social media reliant on those platforms to market your business, what will happen to your business if those sites were closed down one day? But with emails, think about your last email. You probably kept your email since you were like in your 4th or 5th grade. Well, maybe not. Maybe your 12th grade. We don't change our emails. So whatever platform comes in and goes out, people will still keep on with their emails and be receiving your emails. And the best way to develop a relationship with your customers over email is to have a form of video marketing so they can watch it rather than read your emails. So I hope you enjoyed those 4 tips and that you can implement that into your business, and I hope video marketing can really 10x your business in 2020 by applying those 4 tips. My name's Quang Huynh, your Lion Marketing Coach. Remember, we're all lions in this jungle, it's just some of us has forgotten to roar. Catch you later.